A new restaurant in Chico is dealing with smashed windows for the second time in 2 months. Action News Now reporter Chloe Curtis shows us how the business is working to recover.
The owners here at Tres Marias say they don't know who smashed the windows of their business, but say it's been challenging, especially after renovating and replacing much of the building's interior. Glass shattered at Tres Marias just weeks into being open. This door was shattered almost a month ago, followed up by the restaurant's front door and window just 2 days ago. Daniel High helps run the business with his in-laws and says the cost of replacing both windows is around $1,400 to $2,000.
I felt heartbroken when I see my mother-in-law, who's literally taken her life savings, what people would hand down to their kids, invested it in what she calls her dream, to serve the community, to play a role in this community. And then to have that happen, you could just see the energy sucked right out of her in that video footage.
Tres Marias opened in mid-March. High says insurance told them the business would be at risk of not having its plan renewed if multiple claims were filed. But with the restaurant on one of the busiest roads in the city, High is hopeful that this is a momentary setback and says the community support has helped.
Earlier you asked, what keeps your spirits high? How do you not let yourself down with the events that happen? And it's those people. It's those little moments of kindness that really shine the brightest, that fill this place up with warmth.
The restaurant hopes to open this back patio overlooking Little Chico Creek in the coming weeks, and is hopeful business will pick up. Until then, he says Tres Marias is taking things one day at a time.
We want to have a positive attitude, and we do have a positive attitude, and we know that if anything allows these businesses in our area to thrive, it is the people of those communities. It is you, it is myself, it is people going into these small businesses and choosing them.
Tres Marias says both incidents were reported to the Chico Police Department and that they're looking into getting extra cameras for security. In Chico, Chloe Curtis, Action News Now, coverage you can count on.
Now, the restaurant tells Action News Now that the business received some good news just a few hours before Chloe's interview, that Miller Glass in Chico offered to help with the cost and replacement of the small business's windows.